I started drinking at 6 a.m. We're here now. I don't know what time it is, but I'm rolling deep.
We wouldn't be here if you had voted for her.
I can't believe fire doesn't even get a day off on 4th of July. Because fireworks. Happy 4th of July. That really pisses me off.
Republicans, I better not be seeing you buying fireworks for this 4th of July. Absolutely none. You do not get to celebrate 4th of July. Us Democrats will shoot off the fireworks. Just so you know.
That dang heat that Alan Jackson was warning us about when he sang "Way Down Yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie." It's hoochie coochie hot out here, Alan.
Hey, happy 4th.
Would you say happy 4th?
Yeah, happy 4th.
Whoa. I'm sorry.
The hell's going to be happy
4th.
Happy 4th.
Oh my God. Whoa, no.
Aimed to be an American, 'cause I know that I'm not free. And I won't forget the dick in charge who made this happen to me. And I'll gladly put my fingers up next to you and hate him still today. There ain't no doubt I love this land, but Trump f***ed the USA.
Meatless meatballs are like teats on a boar hog. You can chew them all day, but you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. Just common sense with Granny.
Remind everybody that July 4th fucking canceled. It's canceled. It means nothing. It's trash. It's garbage. It's something we vomited up, apparently. The 4th of July, if I hear a single firework, if I see a fucking barbecue out there,
Hey, Ginger Cove! God bless America! God bless America! God bless America!
This was one of the hottest weeks in our nation's history, and I'm not talking temperature. Let's break it all down in this week's MAGA Minute. The jobs numbers for the month of June are in, and the United States added 147,000 jobs, exceeding market expectations for the 4th month in a row. Our unemployment rate fell to 4.1%, again defying expectations. The price of eggs has rapidly declined under President Trump, inspiring Waffle House to announce that it has removed its egg surcharge from the menu. In a huge win for women who play sports, the Department of Education secured an agreement with the University of Pennsylvania to remove men from women's sports, and it corrects the record in favor of sanity. President Trump continues to deliver trade deals. He announced a trade deal with Vietnam, which will give the U.S. total access to their markets for the first time ever. The president also visited Alligator Alcatraz in Florida, reaffirming our commitment to law and order in our country. And he visited the great state of Iowa to kick off a series of celebrations across the country to celebrate next year's 250th birthday of the United States. And finally, Congress worked hard to deliver the One Big Beautiful Bill to President Trump's desk. This bill means no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, and a big, beautiful tax cut for everyone. It's on the way. And for those of you celebrating our nation's birthday, the cost of a 4th of July cookout for 10 people skyrocketed by more than 20% under Joe Biden, but that cost has dropped under President Trump. This 4th of July, we are celebrating not only the birth of our great nation, but the birth of a golden age of economic prosperity for you and your family, and the best is yet to come. We'll see you for next week's MAGA Minute. Happy Independence Day.
This is one of the biggest weeks of Trump's presidency and will set him up as one of our greatest presidents ever. And you want to know what the best part of waking up is? Donald Trump is president. Make sure you share that with a liberal today. Wait, so people can say whatever they want? Yep. Oh, let's give them guns. Yeah, this country is going to be lit. Our founding fathers knew what they were doing. They knew that this country was going to be awesome just by all the freedoms that they were given to us. Why President Trump should win the Nobel Prize. Murder rate down 20% in the USA. Peace between Rwanda and Congo. Arbitrated peace between Pakistan and India. Took over Iran's nuclear program. Opened up the shipping lanes after bombing Houthis, forcing fair tariffs worldwide. Definitely should get that award. If you repeat a lie often enough, it becomes true. journalism. That's the truth, and that is what Trump labeled as our fake news. Support the country you live in or live in the country you support. I think we need to look at getting some flights out for those that really want to go and support Iran and Pakistan and Mexico. We can help you out. The golden age of America has begun. If you agree with this, in the comments below, golden. Let me know that you believe we've entered the golden age.
Hey, happy 4th of July.
Wow. Oh my God, ew. Oh, I didn't know you were a racist. That's crazy.
I just wanted to celebrate Independence Day.
Actually,
We're
on stolen land right now. Yeah, it's so stolen.
What about fireworks? We can do that, right?
Ooh, yeah. Ew, he obviously doesn't care about dogs or the environment. So many microplastics.
All right. What about hot dogs? Nothing wrong with that.
Eating meat in 2025 is actually crazy.
Ew, my God.
Ew.
His outfit is so stupid.
I don't even like wine. I need some cheese.
I think I'm in enemy territory. There's too many American flags for my comfort. I'm watching this pup. Ollie. 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 Ollie, wait, before I keep walking you. Are you Republican? Tell me now.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
So you're telling me that if the big beautiful bill passes, I will lose everything. I will lose the bottom surgery that I have been on a wait list for 2 years. I will lose my testosterone. All gender affirming care. Gone. Just gone. And y'all are okay with that. You think that trans people shouldn't exist, so you're trying to eradicate our healthcare. I thought you cared about kids, because, they're about to die. A lot.
I'm a conservative kid, and this is my flag.
I'm a liberal sheep, and this is my flag. Wait, no, this is my flag. Wait, hold on, no, this is actually my flag. Wait, no, actually, this is gonna be my flag. Wait, actually, no, that's my flag right there. Now that's my flag.
Is Palestine a part of your politics?
When you grow up as someone, especially in the third world, you have a very different understanding of the Palestinian struggle.
I'm just gonna do this in one take. If you voted for Trump, you actively voted for those girls in Texas to die being swept away by that flood. Because your vote for Trump was also a vote to take away the National Weather Service's funding. And because the National Weather Service doesn't have accurate predictions about when storms are coming, we've had people die during that really terrible tornado in Missouri. We've had these little girls who are missing, most likely dead, from that flood in Texas. And we have a president who says he's shocked that these things happened. Another thing that I've never liked about Republicans is their whole liberals are so sensitive. No, we're empathetic, and empathy is radical. And because you are uncomfortable by that radical empathy, you're experiencing a kind of cognitive dissonance that you are never going to fish yourself out of, because most Trump supporters don't really care to look into the details of what he talks about.
Framing it like he's just snatching 12 million people's health coverage away for no reason, when what's really happening here is Trump introduced a work requirement, saying that before you can receive health coverage free of charge from the government, you have to work at least 80 hours per month. That is a whopping 2 weeks of full-time labor out of every month. These are meant to be social safety nets, not forever and ever gravy trains that you can just ride while refusing to work. If you would like to personally donate to a fund that allows people who refuse to work to receive health coverage free of charge, then be my guest. But I don't want my tax dollars forcibly taken out of my paycheck to pay for people who want to do that. I think it's perfectly reasonable to expect you to work at least half of the month full-time before you can receive something so valuable as health coverage at the taxpayer's expense. They're not asking you to contribute any of the wages that you earn to actually help pay for it. They're just trying to make sure that you're being a productive member of society, or at least trying to be, before you can receive something so expensive.
I live in Texas, and I got a letter in the mail telling me I have to go in and update my driver's license. I can't do it remotely. I have to go in, and even though it's fairly new, I have to get it updated now. I think they're going to revert my gender marker. I worked so hard, and it was just...
You don't want them to have access to food? Do you not want them to have... You know what they're going to do? They're going to end up stealing. And there's going to be more prisoners. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Yeah, you're stunting American growth. You're stunting American growth, and my generation's getting f***ed because of you. And I'm sick and tired of it. People have like this, oh, but you know, there's so many people who, you know, for their SNAP benefits, they use it, but they don't actually need it. And this, I don't care. I don't care if a few of them use the system. Everyone's going to use the system. Guess what? Trump is using the system so that his fellow rich people can have tax cuts. So why can't people have food? Why is it, please, someone explain to me, that why is it us and Israel, out of the UN, are the only two countries that believe that food is not a given right? Why? Tell me. I don't understand. I don't understand you Trumpies. I don't understand you people. Okay? How can you not care about other people? Do something about it. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready. Like, if I need to, I'll defend what I believe is morally right.
This goes out to people who voted for Donald Trump. I hate you. I hate you. You might be my family, you might be my friends, but if you voted for Donald Trump, I hate you. I f***ing hate you, and I don't want you to be in my life because you ruined it for myself and all the people around me. You knew voting for him would deny my rights. You knew it would be a disaster for trans folks, for immigrants, for people who look like me, people who are marginalized and poor, who have trouble with medical and all kind of stuff. I f***ing hate you for voting Donald Trump 2 times, especially family members and close companions who voted for Donald Trump. I hate you. Get out of my life. Don't ever text me. Don't come near my social media. I don't want anything to do with any one of you. You have ruined my already difficult life.
Like, you don't like our country.
No, I love our country. I hate what's being done to it by MAGA. Because they're so full of shit.
What's MAGA doing to our country?
Oh, they're closing down our libraries and our schools, our Department of Education.
All of the libraries around me are open. I don't know anybody whose Social Security, Medicaid, or things like that have been cut.
If you want to ask me a question, listen to my answer.
And so your Social Security has been cut?
Not yet, but I watch it religiously. I know a lot of people whose has.
Really? In the nursing home?
Nope. Still on the street and alive. Some of them have even been declared dead.
What do you think about the 300-year-olds receiving Social Security? Do you think that
300-year-olds are receiving Social Security?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a myth and a lie.
Exactly. They shouldn't be receiving Social Security.
They aren't. That was a bookkeeping issue that the Social Security office used to distinguish inactive accounts. So they don't receive.
Woke is a disease, and you guys are seeing it through these videos time and time again, and they are sheep. They're sheep that repeat the same old talking points from the media that are easily able to be debunked, but they will continue going on with it and making things up like you just saw in that last video there as well. And you get to see how they despise the United States of America that's given them all the freedoms and the ability to go on social media and post what they're posting. If Donald Trump was king, would he allow that to be happening? For people to get on social media and be able to say stuff like that, kings would squash that free speech. That is so crazy, but it's a disease that they can't control, so we'll continue posting the videos to try to get others to see before they get that disease that you might want to come over to MAGA. If you enjoyed today's video, smash that thumbs up button. That lets me know that you enjoyed the content that I put out today, and also YouTube so they can recommend it to others. Share it on social media. Get the message out there. Show what it is between what MAGA values is and crazy woke people. Your choice. You want to be crazy, dye your hair, get nose rings, sit on corners with signs and spew out crazy CNN, MSNBC talking points? Have at it. Or join the Make America Great Again movement and make your life better. Get freedom back into your veins. Let's go. If you're not a subscriber, right below, click that subscribe button. There is a super thanks and a PayPal to help keep Meme Wars growing. I appreciate all of you. Love you all. But just like that, today's video is over, and I will see you on the next one.